With this video we are opening short video series of NiXeL application usage and features of the Internet of Labor ecosystem, platform. Installation. Open the Google Play Store on your Android device and find NiXeL application. Click on the original NiXeL application that marked as from DDNVPNF developer. Here you can see the information of the application and install the NiXeL. The NiXeL is installed and you can launch it right from here, but, let's move the launcher icon on the first home screen and run it from there. The NiXeL initialized the first time and you can see the main screen of the application. In order to use features of the application you should register your user account in the system. If you have already registered in the system you can just log in. But now we will register a new account with a unique username. Create a confident and strong password to protect your balance and assets. Read carefully the terms and conditions. It discovers all the terms that used in the system and explains how the whole ecosystem, platform does work. If you understood and agree with the terms and conditions you should turn on this toggle. Now you can click on Sign Up button. As one of the protection the system uses intellectual test to avoid brute force attacks and have chance to detect you are a human. Solve a simple math task and enter the solution. You have limited time for that. The user is registered and now the user is able to log in using the username and password. Now, you have access to almost all the features of the system. However, some of transactions between the system and your bank accounts need to pass KYC, Know Your Customer, requirements. It takes less than a minute just using the NiXeL. Do following steps for that. Go to your profile. Here you always can see the fresh edition of terms and conditions etc. All the changes of it will be announced in the user support groups that will explained in a future video. On the activation verification section you can read explanation as well. Clicking on the green button shows the minimal requirements to pass the KYC. Now click on Edit Profile and set up your real names and birthday. To change the mode of calendar, use this place of the calendar. Click Done when you chose a correct date. Now, click Save button. You can also left some information like About Me for other users who will visit your profile. Add at least one of you front photo in your photo section. You can take a photo from your camera or choose from your device gallery. The photo must be your and identical to your identification document that you will upload soon. Also, you can manage your photos using the blue submenu button. You will meet that kind of button on some elements in the application. They related to objects that reveal on and provide some manipulations with that objects. In this particular case it's for the image. Main photo means that it's used as an avatar everywhere in the system. You can change it anytime. Also, set password recovery questions up. It's only way to reset your password in case of you forget your password. Choose questions and answers of them that other people don't know the answers. You can change the questions and answers while you have access to your NiXeL account. Now, provide one of the identification document. As it was commented in the terms and conditions, don't use your main citizen passport. Use public international identification documents like your driver license for example. Save the document and upload at least 2 pages or sides of the document. Be sure that documents photos readable and have same data you provided in names and the same person as in your profile photos, not like in this demo video. If don't want to show this document to other users, just off the show to other users toggle, as it's decremented in terms and conditions. Also, you can add another documents anytime in your profile such as licenses, work permits, certificates, diplomas etc., and make them visible to other users. It can be helpful when you use other NiXeL applications to get job orders. Well, we provided minimal requirements for access to classical bank translations. Now, we just go to Activation Verification section and click on Apply for Activation Verification button. As we can see the message, we cannot change our base identification info in the future. If you sure, just go on. Congratulations! We have passed activation or automatic verification, and according the NiXeL ecosystem architecture the user credited for 40 IOU. What is IOU in the ecosystem will be explained in a future video, or you can read about it, the terms and conditions, or in details of IOU in your balance. Verification will be accepted when the provided information is checked manually by classical financial institutions. Now, you can start to use fully the application's features. As was said before, you can use blue button on profile elements. There will be more commands when you visit other users' profile. It will be shown in the future videos. By the way, you can connect with other users just using QR from main screen of the NiXeL application. You can change the QR to simple mode if device camera of other users has low resolution. You can save QR if you need it for any purposes, for example to print it out. In the future videos you will learn many useful features of the Internet of Labor ecosystem/platform and NiXeL that helps people in the real life. Check all the abilities of the system, follow the video series, and thank you, too.